Good morning, gentlemen. My name is Mr. Goat. Today we're going to be ranking all these Ken Carson songs here. With 74 songs on the table, we're going to be ranking them from 74 to 1, which is actually standard in this industry. I don't know why I'm saying it. We're going to be ranking all the Ken Carson songs on his EPs, his albums, or something. I don't know, but all the released songs out there from him, I think. I don't know. I might have missed some. I probably did. I don't think I got them all. We're only doing stuff like that, though. No singles, which I think I missed all the albums anyway. I don't know what I'm doing, but we have these 74 songs, and let me know if your favorite song is on here. Okay, there's a good chance. Comment down below. Hey, that's my favorite song in the 74 with Meds, Into Intro, Turn Up, Party All Day, Pissed Off, Gems, On the Low, Fold, Pink Panther, Geeked Up, Mosh Pit, Gold Medal, Go, X, and Same Thing. That's my 60 to 74. And you might be asking, Mr. Goat, why'd you toss those in the 74 to 60 range? And why you read them all off at the same time? This is my bad tier. I don't like these songs. These songs are bad. I wouldn't say awful. I wouldn't say unlistenable, although they're very bad. Bad songs here, okay? Could I make a song better than these? Yes. Have I made a song better than these? I honestly think I might have, on accident, just like somewhere in there when I was like, cash grab, Monopoly go, I fucked your bitch, now she my hoe. Like, that might have cleared all these, just that one line. Anyways, next up, we have a large group of songs here that I'm going to toss into a mid tier. These are very mediocre songs. And we start off with Burnin' Up, What You Know, Teenager Rager, So What, Nightcore, Teen X, It's Over, South Beach, Fuck 12, which I think it might be spelled differently, but I don't know. I think I spelled that wrong. Who knows? Fuck it. Freestyle 1 and 3. Freestyle, what the fuck? Freestyle 1 and 3, we're going to toss in the 50 and 49. Please Don't Blow My High. I almost read that as Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. I think I'm going crazy. Delinquent, Rockstar Lifestyle, Vampire Hour, Loading, Change, and Murda Music. Which, these are just my mid songs. I don't think these are very good songs. They're not in the playlist for me. These are mediocre songs. Very uncreative, very standard Opium. Which I guess is just an uncreative genre in general. No hate. But like, there's not much to improve on. I think Carti, No Glaze, unironically, is definitely leading the charge of improvement for the Opium category. But guys like Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, and even like fucking somebody else, because I can't think of any other people that are like super Opium. Those guys aren't really doing much. They're just sticking with the same sound. Ken Carson's got a few innovative songs, but for the most part, it's just stuff like this, which is basic. And these aren't even good songs, in my opinion. Let's get into the good songs, though, with the next group. This is the good group of songs right here with, I'm just going to read them off in the 41. For Her, Nobody, Pots, Singapore, Who's Next, Why, Nightcore 2, Lose It, Till I Die, Shake, Lookbook, The End, Paranoid, I Need You, Clutch, and Hardcore. From the 41 to the 26, that is my good group of songs. And you might be saying, Mr. Goat, what's the 25 to the 1 going to be? Are those perfect? No. There's another screenshot worth of good songs. I just didn't want to put them all on one screenshot. It was a mouthful to read out while you just look at one still image. And I understand the video may be boring because you can kind of see like Fortnite in the background, maybe, if I even get that working. Yeah, so kind of a boring video, but it doesn't help by me yapping about how boring the video is, if you get what I'm saying. More good songs here with More Chaos, Overseas, Like This, Hella, Me and My Cup, Shoot, Get Rich or Die, Mewtwo, Fashion Habits, Overtime, Going, fuck, I cannot read that. Jennifer's Body, and SS. In the 23, I have Like This featuring Lone and Uzi. I don't know why I wrote the features for that and none of the other songs, but it's whatever. These are my good songs. I really do fuck with these songs on a high level. They're on the playlist if they're in the good category. Normally skip though. Like, honestly, I get bored of most of these songs. Like Jennifer's Body, I only put it that high because it's good, not because it's overplayed. And I flip the overplayed songs. I really don't like those. But we're going to get into the quote-unquote perfect songs. Perfect Opium songs. You got to rank music on different scales. Because you can't just say, well, this song that was released by Iron Maiden in 1988, it's not quite as good as this song that Kendrick Lamar released in 2017. like, you cannot rank songs. Like, obviously you can have a preference between them, but you can't rank those songs on the same scale. It's two totally different things. And even with like Ken Carson and say like Kanye West, like, I don't think you can really rank those songs on the same scale effectively, because it's not the same genre of music. But a song like Ken Carson and Destroy Lonely, we can rank their discographies on a scale of like the same scale. And I'm kind of yapping about scales, so I should probably just get into the perfect songs. Alright, I recorded this once, and it didn't take my recording of it, and it's good because I made a really bad joke about something in here. But at the 12, we have Swag Overload. These are all perfect Opium songs, in my opinion, because, as I said, you can't rank them on the same scale as other songs. These are just Opium perfect, okay? So in the 12, Swag Overload, Teen Bean, Butterfly, High as Shit, Fighting My Demons, Teen X Babe, and Run Plus Ran. And you might be asking, why didn't you just toss the top 5 on here? Well, we're going to do some crazy, like, PowerPoint presentation type shit on the top 5, just like in the Kendrick Lamar video. And I obviously probably forgot, like, 20 plus songs for Ken Carson because I'm not too tapped in. I'm kind of just doing this as a joke because I did Kendrick Lamar, Kenny Chesney, and now it's like Ken Carson. Ken. You know, maybe we'll do Ken from Toy Story next or some crazy shit. I don't know, but I don't think he raps, unfortunately, but we're going to get into the top 5 in, like, the Kendrick Lamar top 15 style. If you were watching that other video, I doubt it. I don't really have a fan base, but let's also hit 1,400. We're 10 subs away as of the time I'm saying this. We'll probably get further as more people unsubscribe in the near future, but let's just hit 1,400 real quick. That shit would be tough as hell. In the 5, I have Rock and Roll off of Project X. As I said earlier, like, stuff is kind of cool. Uh-oh. There's people here. I forgot about that. I'm being too loud. Uh-oh. They're gonna find out that I'm ranking all the Ken Carson songs. No! Alright. We gotta go super stealthy mode. And, my left AirPod just, like, broke, which isn't cool. But here we go. Number 4 being Yale, which is off of Teen X. Generational bop. I don't care what you say about Overplayed. It's a really, really good song, and it's in my playlist, and it's still one of my favorite songs, even though it is a little overplayed, so I guess maybe Overplayed counts, but it's going to be in the 4 for me on Ken Carson's discography. Alright. In the 3, we have MDMA, which is actually Ken Carson featuring Destroy Lonely, and on the left side of your screen here, you can see a picture of our 2 Opium Kings together, kind of flicked up, you know, in their Opium fits and whatnot. This song's going to be in my 3 because I really like Destroy Lonely's verse. I think it's probably one of the best Destroy Lonely verses, even if that's a hot take. I also think Ken Carson does really good on this. And as I said, it is more innovative than your standard Opium song. It's more out there. So that's why I'm putting this one up here. Also, just a bop. Some bars in here. Great flows, which a lot of the songs that Ken Carson has do have good flows and stuff, but I'm going to put these all at, like, great. This is, like, everything you want in an Opium feeling song, so that's why it gets this kind of praise from me. My humble opinion. Alright, so in my 2, we have Succubus, which could have easily went number 1. I think it is the most innovative song that we see from Ken Carson. Is it already 7 p.m.? Jinxie just went live. It doesn't matter. I don't think it's that late, though. But probably the most innovative song we've seen from Ken Carson. There's one thing I want to address, though, that I know nobody's thinking about, but I am. It just doesn't feel right. Look at that upside-down cross that Ken Carson's repping in the album cover, you see? Now, I don't fuck with that. I fuck with his music, sure, but I don't fuck with that, you see? I'm of Catholic Christian beliefs, probably, out of anything. Not super religious, so it's not a huge deal to me. But I just want to say I don't condone that. I love you, Jesus, in case you're watching this, you know. And I'm at the pearly gates, and it's like, oh, he made a video about Ken Carson back in 2024. I'm getting a little too loud. But, yeah, you know, Jesus, just know I love you. Alright, in the 1, we have Freestyle 2. I think that was very predictable. It's a great song. I don't think it's the most innovative. I think it is pretty standard Opium, but I think it's just really, really, really good with the bars and the flows and the beat and all of the stuff. It excels at such a high level, but Succubus is probably one of my favorites. Also could have been number 1. This is probably more of a fan favorite, so it's probably safer, Probably not gonna get as many death threats in the comments section, assuming the video even gets more than like 5 views. But hopefully we can get up to 1,400 off this video. I made a video about Ice Spice, which should be on screen now. Go check that out. I made a video about something else that's gonna be on screen. Kendrick Lamar. I called an EDP, something like that. Go check that one out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. That's about it. See ya.